Jess, welcome to my channel, and today I thought we would do a fun reading on what does your crush think of you? Well, actually, how does your crush see you? That's more like what I wanted to go for. So I have these three piles here, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll put a picture up for you. Otherwise, I will see you at your piles. Okay, so let's just start here for now, pile number 1. But how is your crush seeing you? First of all, like, they're seeing you as beautiful and powerful in every single way, but I feel like they think you're not looking for that, like looking at them, and maybe not even open to love, like just in general. Some of you guys, maybe you're already married or you're committed to something else. Maybe even like your education. They see you as incredibly intelligent. I feel like that's one of the things that draws this person to you. Excuse me. But this person's feelings for you are very secretive. I feel like somebody could have a family here, or there's a group of people, and this person wants to figure out, like, they think they need to figure out how to get your attention. I feel like the person that you're crushing on, like, might have some self-esteem issues, because Vulcan is kind of like Hephaestus, who married Aphrodite. So, like, I kind of think that they could see you like Aphrodite, but Hephaestus was very skillful, and he like was a metal forge, and he was like valued for his skills, but he wasn't considered like very, handsome himself. So I feel like your person might think that you're the pretty one, and like you're very powerful. Maybe you're even like very athletic. You could like really like storms. Also, I think that there's something about you. You stand up for women in some way, or there's always women around you. You could have like daughters, but there's like a very feminine energy that's around you, and you're very protective of whatever that energy is, because your person's seeing you as someone who's just very strong, who has possibly overcome a lot. Maybe they see you as someone who can like change on a dime, but overall they do see you as someone who's very even keeled. But it's like there's a power to you that people might not expect, and they might just really regret if they like come at you wrong, especially with the Queen of Swords. Coupled with this like Oya energy, your person, I feel like, wants to get your attention here. You are their wish. And I feel like this person sees a lot of balance like between the two of you. So this person wants to infiltrate some kind of friend group. And I feel like, once again, I feel like it's women, but, or like there's a very creative vibe, or spiritual vibe to this. Maybe your person sees you as a very spiritual person. And so, maybe there's something about you where they just don't think that you're open to relationships because you're focused on your own goals. And, yeah, because they're seeing you as this Knight of Pentacles. So there's something about, maybe you're close to your family or your home or something. They think that they need to be very inventive in order to get close to you. So this person watches you. They definitely like study you. But this person really likes your overall nature. Like, I think they're very attracted to you. Also, if your skin is dark, if you have dark skin, or if your skin is darker than like this person's color of skin, they really like that. But this person just likes to watch you. Yes. So hold on one second. They think that maybe you have more education than them or something, but they're really smart and skillful. This person could be like a tradesperson, or like an engineer, a scientist, something like that. But they think that they think you're not looking at them. That's the biggest thing in the way that they're seeing you. They see you as someone who's been through a lot of sorrow and a lot of pain. And possibly that's why you're such a fierce protector of other people around you. They think you put on a good show, though, for people. Like, and they think that you're very spiritual and you have a lot of hidden knowledge, but there's something about you that's quiet as well. But there's a quiet power to you. Because sometimes I think your person sees you as someone that maybe people will try really try it with, and because they think that you're weaker than you actually are, but then you just come out with this power energy. Okay, wow. How is pile number one's person seeing? Oh, beautiful. Like literally, you're their wish. Like I kind of don't even know what to say. This person finds you to be like impossibly beautiful. You guys could have Danishta in your chart, so you could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius, like they're at the end of Capricorn, beginning of Aquarius. You could have some Mars in your chart with this power coming through. I feel like your body is like very well formed, and this person doesn't necessarily think that their body is, but I feel like you're actually really attracted to this person. Obviously, they're your crush, right? This is why you're coming to this reading. There could be something interesting about this person's hair that you really like, and also about their eyes. And there's just a strength to this person. You like this person's intelligent side as well. You definitely appreciate it. This person just, and they like that you hold yourself back, but yet you have all of this strength. Your person, I can't say it enough how smart your person thinks you are. And also, I feel like they see a lot of people trying to get your attention, and you just don't like fall for like the normal things that people try to do, like if someone comes to you covered in Axe body spray, you're gonna wrap them in a rug and throw them right out the door. I don't know, like any like traditional mating things, like you're focused on yourself, you're focused on like what you want to do. There's something about you that seems very just protective of your own energy. So this person feels like they need to really study you in order to figure out how to like get in. I feel like this person also really likes your lips and your hair. Like your hair keeps coming through, and your skin, whatever your skin tone is. And I have a hunch that a lot of you guys, like your skin tone is darker than this person's skin tone or something like that. Or yeah, maybe you're older than them or something, but I feel like you guys actually do get a lot of attention, similar to Aphrodite. You get a lot of attention in that way. You look out for the group. You're a wolf in sheep's clothing. What's person seeing? I feel like they think that the relationship between the two of you is actually like maybe very new or very cordial. This person wants to send you a message like in writing. They're afraid that you would judge them though, because they think that, I really think your person thinks you're so much above them, but they think you guys would go together like you're opposites, but they just don't know if that's something that you're into. Look at all of this energy, you guys. Your person thinks you're so fun and so joyous. They look forward to seeing you. This person watches you when you're moving around a group, and they feel just a kinship. And look, this is what I'm saying. Like, see how this skin is darker than this skin? Like, there's something about that. And maybe if, like, maybe your person even thinks about you guys holding hands and, like, what that would even be like. They see you having fun with people around you, like, in some kind of community that's important to you. There's something very regal, very dignified about you as well. Yeah, and then with death and rebirth here, look at this major arcana. These are both very, very strong energies with Scorpio and Leo coming out, both fixed energies, fixed fire and fixed water. There's a duality to you, and that's kind of what I've been trying to pick up on here is like you come off so quiet, so reserved, maybe very elegant, kind of brainy, but if people try you, then or people you care about, people maybe that are more vulnerable with this page here, you show your lion side, but you don't do it just to be a bully. Your person thinks like, again, there's this theme of having undergone like the big, huge like death process. Maybe your person knows, I don't know how they would know a little this about you. Your person sees into you, because I don't know if you can see this guy's eyes, but there's like no pupils. I don't know what he's doing, but he can like see into your soul, this person or she, whoever this is, they can just see right through you, and they see everything in you, but you cloak it, you hide it. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get another one of these cards. How else is pile number one seeing their person? Or pile number one's person seeing them? Lakshmi, prosperity. So they just see you as beautiful. Just very, very beautiful. I feel like they really like you in the color red because it's powerful, but also Lakshmi is just associated with that. We have the red here. So then what are they devoted to at this moment in time? Your person. What are they devoted to at this moment? This person is devoted to their career. I feel like they are trying to, they're not like really in a good place with their career. Like it's steady, I feel, but I do think it's giving them like a lot of headaches and things. But I think they like to think about you a lot when they're working. But this person is very skilled at something, and so that's something that they work on. I feel like they feel a kinship in you because they have had to sacrifice relationships in order to build up their career. They feel like that's how they would. Like that's what's going to be best for them. They just could be a stage of life that they're going through, but they see you as someone who has sacrificed your emotional fulfillment for your own success as well. And they see that you've made a lot of strides like in your education and things like that. And they just see you as someone who's maybe even given up on love because of some of the things that you've gone through, and that you're very protective. They see you building up your prosperity though. They see that you're very giving, you're very loving, you're very charitable in some kind of way, and you are slowly working towards whatever goals you have in the material, but they feel like you guys have a kinship in that way. But it's like almost opposite, because this person might not feel that they have a lot of choices in love. They feel like you do have a lot of choices in love, but that you're disillusioned by like the games and people trying to like I said, wear like, I don't know, perfectly pressed shirts and like Axe body spray versus like actually doing the work on themselves. So this person wants to build something. They know they can't come to you empty-handed. So this person's trying to build something and actually have something to be able to offer you. I'm noticing like this is how they see you, right? And he's like shedding these coins or whatever this is. And look, here it looks like he's working and then like actually hanging these up. Your person wants to be of service to you in some way and show you that they aren't like everybody else, that they can actually use something of you. Like use isn't the right word, but they can actually like take whatever it is that you give or that you have. Like, I don't know. They're not just like, ooh, look, coins. Like everybody seems to be drawn to you because you're so beautiful and abundant and quiet and refined and smart and self-fulfilled. And honestly, I feel like a little bit of a challenge. I do think that you have a strong spiritual side to you, and it pulls a lot of people in. This person wants to stand out to you. They want to dazzle you. Like, look how happy she is seeing how these are all like hung up and nice, and her bird can land on that one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like your person wants to see you smile, like, and they're working really hard because they want you to notice. Like, they want to know what's going to make you happy and provide that. This person's a provider that you are asking about. And maybe I feel like you like them because they're different than maybe the other people that try to go after you. All right, anything else? Let's see. What is the blockage then for this person to move towards you? Okay, their self-esteem. Definitely. Their self-esteem, and they feel that you're really guarded because you get a lot of offers. And maybe even distance, but like this person watches you guys like online. This person's trying to give you something. This person's love language might be like acts of service or gift giving, because they want to bring you something. One time I watched these birds try to build a nest, and like the boy one kept bringing the girl one straws, and she kept like throwing them off the side. Like he did this for 2 days. I'm not even lying. And I just felt so bad for him because like none of the little straws he brought were good enough. But this person wants to bring you straws that are actually going to catch your attention. Not that you're like picky. I don't feel like people have brought you very good straws is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's see. What is the advice for you situation? Because you obviously have a crush on this person. Oh, like show your fun side, because this is a very opposite side, and I feel like you actually have this side. I feel like you just show it with your friends more, and you don't necessarily show it around this person, but you just like show your fun side, have fun, go out, like, you know, yeah, this is all fire energy, because we're seeing a lot of earth and air, like a very serious kind of side to you. We're seeing this power card because Oya is a goddess of like storms and things like that. So maybe also you guys could be Gemini. You could have Ardra in your chart, so heavy Rahu. You guys are, okay, and Rahu, I'm getting that energy here, by the way. They're very, very observant, and they can just, even if you don't have strong Rahu in your chart, this is the energy that you're coming through in. Like, you're very observant. You can like size someone up based on like the little movements that they make around you, and you kind of get a profile of whether or not that person's going to be a jerk to you or to your friends. Because you also are striking me as a person who like has a lot of friends, like, you know, of that are different from you. And you might even be fascinated with other cultures, and you want to travel and things like that. Some of you guys have like a Belle vibe, you know. This is kind of Beauty and the Beast. That's what this is. You want much more than this provincial life, and this person wants to provide it for you. So, maybe even like flirt with this person, or like say something that's a little risque, like maybe to catch this person off guard. I think they'll think about it for a lifetime if you did that. Anything else? This person wants to communicate with you. They're trying to craft the way that you see them. Also, this person really likes your eyes. They might feel that your eyes are very expressive. Yeah, this person just is very brainy. You both have like a very strong mental connection, I feel like. So that's how your crush sees you, pile number one. They see you as a little guarded, someone who's been through a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain, but has really taken a lot of steps to build themselves up despite that. They see you as someone with long-term goals, a very sharp mind. They see you as someone who's able to size up fake energy like really, really fast. You are honestly this person's wish fulfillment. They want to make you happy. They want to see you smile because they think you're worthy of it. This person, I feel like, also sees like right through people. You guys kind of have that in common. And so this person is dazzled by your outer beauty, especially like the things that I mentioned before. I feel like they do like your profile. Oh, for sure they like your profile. And like this person likes the way that you dress. They like your legs. There's something kind of refined but also casual about you. And but they notice like this melancholic kind of a nature, but this person wants to see you happy and see you smile, and so they like to find out what's important to you. I feel like this person is like a gift giver and an acts of service type of person, and they're actually really attracted to your protector side too, because it's never unfounded. Like this person knows you have a ferocious side, but they also know that it's never unfounded. They think that a lot of people like worship you, okay? Like with this Lakshmi energy. Maybe you don't know that because I feel like you're a really humble person, but a lot of people watch you and want to be like you and want to catch your attention, and you are like all about giving, and so you don't take kindly to people making fun of people around you or anything like that. So yeah, this person's just working really hard. They might be trying to build a business because this person doesn't want to show up empty-handed. They want to be your equal, and they want to show you that they can provide some kind of value to your life, which I think you're actually already picking up on, and that's why you have a crush on this person. This person does see you as like someone very like dynamic and very sexual, but somebody who has been possibly abandoned and betrayed a lot. So this person wants to show you that they are grounded and that they follow through. Like this person has a lot of follow through. So that is what I have for you guys, pile number one. If it resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys. Okay, pile number 2. How does your crush see you? Well, first of all, they see maybe you're a little bit younger than them. This person might come off to you as though they're like very dismissive of you. Um, let me just talk about your person for a second. They might be like very skilled. Your person could be like a healer or something. They actually could like ancient Egyptian history with this Anubis here, or like have some kind of tie to Egypt. This person does have a lot of spiritual knowledge, and I feel like they might come off as intimidating to a lot of people, but this person's a carer, and they really do care about people and their spirituality. This person looks at life very holistically. Maybe this person has darker skin than you. That was also coming out in pile number 1. But yeah, this person could be a Libra. Or they could have strong Venus in their chart. So they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, so they're looking at you as someone younger with this Joan of Arc here. And also we have this Fool energy. Maybe you guys have recently undertook something, like a new adventure, you've moved somewhere, and maybe it's a little bit like you are actually very mysterious to them. And maybe you went underground and like they don't necessarily know exactly where you are. This person sees you, like I said, younger, very ferocious. Maybe you have Mars in your chart. You could be Ashwini, Aquarius, but they see you as someone different, very exuberant, someone who's not afraid to be themselves. What's interesting is I feel like this person feels they have to walk away from you because of some kind of judgment. Maybe there is an age difference, a culture difference, or something like that. I also feel that your person sees you as someone who gets gossiped about a lot, but it's because people are jealous of you, because you go against the grain. It could be the people who gossip about you could literally just be women, like maybe women with children or something like that, or other just young women, but I feel like they're older than you, kind of a thing. Maybe these people are, you have solid convictions, and that's something that your person notices. Whereas the people who are critical of you, they like to live the good life. They like to live more luxurious life, so they might make fun of the way that you dress. Joan of Arc was like very notably made fun of because she dressed like a boy. And like cut her hair and everything. So maybe, and she has long hair here. So maybe there's a way that you wear your hair. This, again, it could be cultural. You guys could have a very strong faith, whatever religion that you are a part of, but, and it's something that you live your life from. Your person does see you as protective because people tend to make fun of you. And maybe make fun of is the wrong word, but notice you, talk, like point things out about you, which is rude. I hate it when people do that. But yeah, so they see you as someone who is just, protective, and maybe they also see you as someone who is like, doesn't have as much money as they do, or the people around them, because there's something about the people around you being like hoity-toity or something like that. Yeah, even if you do have money, it's like you don't care about showing it off. Like you dress in a very humble kind of a way, but they're seeing you as someone maybe who would be more concerned about money, possibly just because of your age and like your convictions. So your person feels a real affinity with you, though, with the Ten of Cups. And I feel like they actually fantasize a lot about just having a family with you and being able to take care of you. And I'm just noticing, like, this dad in this picture is not exactly traditional. This is the King of Cups, right? But in this deck, but he has like long hair, and he's wearing like, the head bandana, and he's wearing like a long tunic, and this doesn't look like a conventional family. And I'm just noticing all the different colors of the rainbow here. So your person like just imagines you guys living away from like the sight of people who are trying to be all judgy, and they're just like getting to be yourselves, having a family, and just having like happiness and actual abundance, because they also see you as someone who's suffered, possibly for a cause. Yeah, and they see you as a survivor. Honestly, they see you as a survivor. But they do feel like they have to walk away from you, even though you guys have such a strong... And this person really, like, maybe this person's a doctor or, like, somebody very... I feel like they have some kind of skills. They're very educated, this person. Look at this. This person really could be a doctor of some kind. Holy cow. And they could be, like, out in the front in the public eye. So that's why they're holding their energy back here. Maybe your person has Sagittarius in their chart, but this person's coming off very, very smart. Smarty. and they don't want to be betrayed. They see how other people are treating you. And I feel like this person's very observant. And so I feel like they didn't really need to see the way other people treated you specifically to know that like some of the people around them are not very nice. And this person, I feel like, works alone or likes to be alone, and is quiet, like reserved. And it's because they're not about all that energy that's around. Let me just see here. What else can you tell me about this? Some here. Maybe they see you as someone who has a lot of fears or something here. Temperance. You guys could have a Sagittarius moon. You guys have overcome adversity for sure. There is something about your body here, like that your person really does like your body. You guys could have like a Sagittarius moon or something like that. You're very well balanced. Maybe your person sees that you have this very strong side and you have this very reserved side. This was also kind of coming out in pile number 1. Like, you're quiet and reserved because you don't want to be like picked on or anything, but then you stand up for whatever it is that you believe in. Where's the Bull here? The rest. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys moved, like physically moved. Maybe you physically moved to where this person is. Look at this. This is the energy of you, where your person likes you because you're yourself no matter what. Even though like you might catch a bad rap for it, and you're always standing up for other people and you're standing up for what's right. Your person sees you as a deeply spiritual person. How else is pile number 1's person seeing them? You might be the type of person that like looks at the world and like the state of the world and you want to change it. There's some kind of new beginning and you are actually building some kind of prosperity, but you're doing it your way. And I feel like, again, people maybe are jealous of you and they talk about that. They talk about, oh, you know, have you heard about what little Miss Joan is doing? Yeah, wild, right? You're super defensive. You're a warrior. This person sees you as a warrior. For your convictions, they see you as a soulmate. They see you as like their opposite and like complete other part, because this person's the exact opposite of you. They are very respectable. They are very quiet. They are very, maybe like, what is it? Well-groomed, like cultured, that kind of thing. They come from that kind of, look at him. He's wearing gold and she's wearing literally armor and dressed like a boy. So you guys are like opposite in that kind of way. So your person just likes your spirit. They're just drawn to it. Why do they feel like they need to walk away? I mean, obviously this person feels like they need, like, they have to upkeep some kind of tradition. This person could feel like just stuck wherever they are. They could have a strong mother figure. This could be like an inheritance or something. This person could have to, they just look so fed up to me. I don't know if the author meant for this to be a funny picture. Probably not. But like the look on Anubis's face kind of makes me want to laugh. Like every time I see it. Where he just looks so over it, you know? And so I feel like your person's just over it, but they have to stay because of like, they're tied to the land in some way. Even though like you're the serf in their eyes, like you're the serfs are like tied to the land, but they're actually tied to the land in some way with this Queen of Pentacles. This could be because they could have a wife, or maybe this is a strong mother, like with an inheritance or something like that. This person's bridled. They're like boxed in. But they still have very strong feelings for you. They just feel like you guys are like oil and water. Like you just kind of can't mix. But like on the spiritual realm, you guys are soulmates. So what is this person most devoted to right now? Staying out of it. I feel like there's a situation like around you, because you're just not the type of person to let the status quo just go on if it's not correct. And so Yeah, your person's just trying to stay above this. Your person's also trying to gather information on you because they don't know where you went to. You went somewhere and they don't know where you went. So this person's like pretending like they're holding back, but they're really watching you. Let's see what the blockages are. Oh, the Three of Swords, betrayal. So maybe you moving away felt like a betrayal to this person. But again, like a lot of times the Three of Swords with the swords and this heart energy, it makes me think like your mind and the heart aren't at the same page. This person feels a strong heart connection to you, but then their mind steps in and says, you know, everybody's going to talk about you. You're going to get some kind of a judgment here. Nobody's going to accept you. Maybe they even think you wouldn't accept them because you seem kind of counterculture in some way, you know, where you're like, you're just, fireball of energy, but your person like admires and respects you for it. They think that you've just been through so much and finally you're starting to get somewhere for yourself. You know, you're starting to build up whatever it is that you want to be successful in. You're protected. You're living a simple life. And your person thinks that you know what value actually is, because this person could be surrounded by like opulence, or more opulence. You know, they could have some kind of edge over you status wise, but they think you know what like actual value is, and that shows through your convictions. This person's really stressed out about like just gossip, and they also don't know how to really come towards you. This person has some kind of position, again, with their skills, that their skills provide them, and they're trying to fulfill whatever their own spiritual mission is. Again, I feel like this person's like drawn to ancient Egypt or something like that, and so maybe there's like something about Egyptian lore, and that this person feels really tied to, maybe, and you feel very tied to like a Christian faith or something like that, or you're English, or like, you know, Joan of Arc is, she's just very tied to like the Catholic faith, so maybe you're Catholic. There's something really just pure about you and simple about what it is that you value, and that's like, yeah, but your person sees you as just a fighter, somebody who's clawed their way out of a mud pit, and somebody who is complex, like, and somebody who's religious. Like, you are definitely someone who's spiritual, but it's like you try to live that in the material world. But at the same time, even though you're very protective, because I feel like you are not an energy that just fits in, you know? You're always, you guys could have Kritika in your chart, or Mars, but Kritika is, the sun-ruled nakshatra at the end of Aries, beginning of Taurus. This is the defender of the earth. They often get talked about, especially with their sexuality. And Joan of Arc has that with dressing like a boy, but actually being a girl. So maybe that's part of, maybe you're gender fluid or something like that as well, with the way that you're dressing, that causes a stir amongst people. There's like, also, you guys could have strong Rahu in your chart, again, because Rahu is foreign and it's like the invader, and, you know, or you could have Ketu in your chart too, but there's something about you that just stands out in the culture around this person. And I think it stands out as like, materially speaking, you're like less than, but spiritually, you're more than, if that makes sense. What else is this person like about pile number 2? Okay, maybe you guys have Saturn in your chart, or again, like Rahu, like I was saying, but you guys, you come off this 2 and this 1, it's like the High Priestess, and behind it is Mars. Do you know what I mean? Like, you guys have this reserved front, but it's very spiritual, and people can sense the power, and then you're not afraid to go after what it is that you want, and it might catch people a little bit off guard. You're also not afraid to cause a stir if it's the right thing to do. That's basically, I feel like I'm getting repeat messages now, like about what that is. You've inspired your person to be a little bit more unique themselves, and possibly like in the way that they dress and they express themselves here with the Judgment card. Maybe you have like 8th house or Plutonic connections with this person, because that's how, like, they feel incredibly drawn to you and they want to like move away from you, but this person's forever changed because they've met you and they want to like be more like you. So this person's expressing themselves a little bit more, I feel like, because of you. Maybe this person just wants you to be around them again in like a group with the 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Aww. This person, I think, actually does want to have children with you. Like, this person thinks that you are the type of person that should have children because you're just great. This person wants to, like, figure out how to bring you guys back together in this way. But their next moves are that they need to move away from you. They have something they have to tend to with their family, and it's deeply rooted. It has to do with, like, you know, either this person has like a husband or a wife and children that they need to take care of, a business. They have some kind of inheritance that they're worried about, something like that. It's like deeply entrenched. So then, like, how does this person think they're going to bring this back together? Oh, just like a long time in the future. They're going to keep hoping and wishing. They're going to keep checking up on you. This person's going to continue to strategize until they can bring that back together. I'm trying to ignore her, you guys, because she's on a diet and I actually cannot feed her. So yeah, anyways, that is what I have for you guys. Pile number 2. If that resonated, please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 3. How is your crush viewing you? You guys might have resonated with one of the other piles, but your person is like very hopelessly in love with you and they're held back for some reason. And I don't know if there's somebody in the background that's telling this person that they can't be near you or that there's going to be some kind of consequence if they go for someone like you because you're from a different culture or something like that, but your person's like very hopelessly in love with you. You are their star. You are their wish. Your person feels like you guys are just soulmates, that you are the yin to their yang and vice versa. Your person thinks that you're very strong. There's something about the way that you dress that like accentuates your body, and it's very, like, your person finds it to be very elegant, but also like they can tell that like they like what's under that, you know, regardless of your gender. And this person just feels like a strong kinship with you. They see you as like joy itself. And with we have Yamaya at the bottom of the deck here, and she is the African goddess of hope and love. And your person with the 10 of Cups here, like, they're seeing you as someone that they hope that they can be with and someone that they love very, very much. There's something, usually Yamaya, like, there can be a statue of her placed by like the matriarch of the house. So maybe there's something very like matriarchal about you, or maybe you come from like a matriarchal society, or there's something about like an older mother figure. There's also something about just wisdom coming through. Your person also, they don't think that you're pretentious. Like, they think you're beautiful, but that you are like very not pretentious about it. And that you're always trying to help people, that you're very, very smart. You guys might be just a breadth of knowledge. You might know, this is like the trivia pile maybe, where you just know like random things, you know? But it's very interesting, and your person just likes that. You guys are very giving. Also, Yamaya is a water goddess, and I'm just noticing like with this water bear. So some of you guys, maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. I feel like your person, maybe you work like a regular job or something like that, and your person wants to like help you out because your person wants to give you something. I feel like your person wants to provide for you. If there is a status difference between the two of you, your person like wants to make sure that you're absolutely taken care of. But your person's shackled to something, and that's like coming through. It's causing them great mental anguish. This person's trying to figure out how to get to you, and they're going to break some rules in order to do it if they haven't already. And I do think this person might be willing to suffer some serious consequences in order to try to get close to you. They have someone controlling. I feel like it's a controlling father figure around them. where they might get disinherited. This was coming through like through pile number 2, but I feel like pile number two's person wasn't like going to actually do anything. Like they were going to walk away from their person. But this person, you guys, might like really, this person's going to try to be with you, I think. And they're making plans in secret. They have all these feelings. This person loves you, you guys. They're trying to figure out like just how to get closer to you, because they love you from the inside out. They love your soul, and they see you as something just otherworldly. And I feel like you guys have to come from different cultures or something. Like there's something about your spiritual beliefs that are different from this person's as well, which might actually factor in like maybe maybe you're into tarot cards and this person's family is like, that's devil worship or whatever. Maybe they see you as someone who's close to their family or close to their heritage or something like that. So why is the 10 of Cups here? Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like there's something about you that thrives in like the worst conditions. Or maybe you've had to move away from your family and you like love, or your roots or something like that, but you still like very much love it. There's been some kind of death. Your person sees you as someone very, very strong. How does pile number 3's crush see them? Guarded, and perhaps not doing so well financially, because I think your person, it could be one or the other, or it could be both. But your person wants to like offer you some kind of money. You guys, your person, look, we have the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. But your person thinks they have to choose, like that. And I don't think it's you that's put this. All you've done is be great. This person has someone that might make them choose, like between something and you. So they feel like maybe they have to put this off and be with you in the distant future, but this person's keeping an eye on you. I definitely feel like this person's watching you on the internet. This person, oh my gosh, you guys, this person just has so much feelings for you. They love you so much. This feels almost like more than a crush. They see you as very spiritual, like a keeper of some kind of spiritual tradition. I don't like, again, I'm just feeling like you do some kind of religion or spirituality that's maybe not so mainstream, and your person views you as like keeping the faith in that way and having a lot of deep spiritual knowledge, but being very loving and being very giving with it. It's a very stark contrast to whatever energy is in this person's surroundings, because that person's very controlling and manipulative. It's their way or the highway. But this person that's very controlling around them doesn't know what they don't know. Do you know what I mean? They don't know that they're ignorant of something, because this person, they're missing some piece of the puzzle, and I feel like it's just love. That the person's like not very emotional around them. This person wants to offer you something, but they want to protect you from these controlling and manipulative people that are around them. Look at this, the King and Queen of Swords. So, and again, I feel like you are someone who's overcome a lot, because that's another thing. Yamaya, like eventually became goddess of the sea because of the slave trade. And so she was called upon like as a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. And so Luna. So I feel like with the Queen of Swords, a lot of times the Queen of Swords has been through a lot, and she has to cut off certain things. Maybe you have had to cut off certain members of your family or something. Yeah. You guys, maybe you've had to move away from home. You've had to move away from really difficult, turbulent circumstances. And you're just out here trying to live your best life. But maybe struggling. I think your person sees you as maybe struggling, or struggling in relation to them, because they want to help you. This person like really wants to help you. There's so much love here. I feel like they want to get your attention. They want the whole world to know that you're their soulmate and that they want to be with you. Like, it's, look at his face. It's like physically painful for this person to stay back. So what is this person devoted to? I feel like they're devoted to you. This person watches you online constantly. They're devoted to you. They want to know like who's around you. There's something about you guys, like I don't know if this person has seen you in the nude, but they like it if they have, and or they want to. They also think that you are very talented, you have some kind of skill, but this person's devoted, like you are their goal, you are their wish. They're trying to get to you. So then what's the blockage? This person is something they're required to do. It's not grounding in the physical. But why? Because you guys have to sneak around. Or this person has to sneak around. You might not even know that this person has to sneak around for some reason. Yeah. I don't think that you're dealing with a manipulative person, but they do have to like navigate this in a very particular kind of way. I feel like this person's stressed about making this offer to you. They're stressed that other people are going to get there first because this person's waiting. This person's waiting for something. What are they waiting for? Some kind of knowledge, some kind of to be able to cut something off. It has to do with their home. This person's stuck in their home life because of their culture, their family, their home life. They're stuck. They can't move towards you. And this person feels like they're waiting for like some kind of opening. So what's your advice? Ooh. If you move away, this person's going to move towards you. This person really doesn't want to lose you guys, pile number 3. Yeesh. They're watching you. This person's really trying to watch you. I feel like if you start to pull away from this person, they'll move towards you. I feel like that's what the advice is. So this person has deep feelings for you guys, pile number 3. But it's like they have to be sneaky, maybe even from you. They might even be ashamed at how like controlled they feel because this person's bridled in some kind of way. So I don't know why, but I just want to get a song. I didn't do that for the other piles, but I just want to get one for you guys. Well, first of all, Perfect by Ed Sheeran. Bridges. Interesting. If I didn't hit it, would you still say you needed me? Guess I walked right into it. Guess I made it too easy. If any words you said could have made me forget, would I get up off the floor? Because this is all in my head. And we're burning down the bridges now, watching it go up in flames. No way to build it up again. Your person feels like they have to move away from you. There's like, and with the star, there could be actually physical distance. Yeah, they feel like you're just a memory now. Yes. Somebody had to move away, I feel like. Move back home or something like that. So this person like holds out hope that you guys are going to come back together again. They just think you're so loving. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, they're stuck. This is breaking my heart. Okay, that's what I have for you guys, pile number 3. If that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys.